I think she's great. I think she's in a great position, and I think she's playing it great. She's questioning everything that Max does because she should. Max is a dodgy character and comes across as a dodgy character. Is she is she sipping the Kool-Aid a little bit? Sometimes she might be overthinking shit. If you see it as a third party, some of the things that he's doing would line up with seeming to be for his own benefit. She's not neutral. Well, she can't be corrupt. That is literally part of it. So, she is more neutral than some people. What the fuck did I just see? I think it would be boring if everyone was just agreeing with Max on everything he does. I think it would be boring as shit. If every person on the fucking board was just a yes man, that would be literally boring. No spice, no drama, no nothing. It's like, yeah. You need people like Edda. And as much as people don't like her, she's a great character. She's completely neutral is a stretch. Well, she's not neutral, because if she was, then I guess she wouldn't vote against stuff. I think Max is having fun. I think Moon is having fun. Is he making valid points? He is. And is he stirring like crazy? Yes. Is it causing ripples? 100%. Is it causing, forcing people to make changes? Yes.
Well, shift 1 is currently working out my disciplinary actions, not my shift.
Did what happened in the incident happen during their shift?
And that's the argument right there. They divide these shifts, but they want a universal PD. There's nobody sees eye to eye. Like literally nobody. And this is me taking myself out of the situation and just watching, observing. Everybody's out to get each other, and I have no idea why. I have no idea. It's crazy.
Yeah. Exactly. It's the reason why
it's wild.
People also need to realize that
I
Max
keep trying to say, is it like
and
a
Michael,
promotion thing? Is it
Max and Michael isn't that different.
Is it
He was fighting for PD corruption and changing PD and government. Michael was doing the same shit, and now they're in a position where they can make these changes from the inside out rather than from the outside.
That is a giant leap, right?
What up, fellow terrorist?
Big needs to be done, but I'm not sure on the scale.
Any more of them cigarettes?
Ish.
Anyways, what's your guys' favorite pizza?
Shut up for that.
Hawaii.
What the fuck? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. Big one, actually. First off, it's a pie. It was a trick question.
True.
Hey, Snow.
Okay, whatever.
Okay,
What?
be Italian.
Were you part of this,
No,
Snow?
I'm just from New
Do you
York.
know everything that's going on, too?
Oh my fucking god! You are like Flop. Fuck!
I've been told that I'm flop.
God damn it.
Oh, your character has no idea?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
All right, fair enough.
As soon as you said it's a pie.
How many hours on the council meeting? 8. 8 hours.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Okay, all right. Uh-huh.
Okay. Man.
All right.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I've no say in whatever that is. So, just what I see.
Okay. All right. This is a lot to take in.
Where do the
and
votes stand
think
now?
about,
Well,
but-
obviously Max, Michael,
Couple of days of my life.
his wife,
Yeah.
and I don't know if he has anyone else on his side. Like, there's literally just one vote missing for it to go through.
I don't know if you're at liberty to say, Michael, but do you have an opinion?
On
You say none?
no, on what opinion on what?
Oh, I see.
Pineapple on
the
pizza.
things
Max
that we've
Great.
been dealing with.
No.
What?
Pineapple
No!
on pizza?
No!
Hey!
No!
You know, I have had Hawaiian pizza before.
Oh God! Oh God!
But I don't go out of my way to eat it.
Do I have an opinion on this? I do have an opinion.
I see. Are you at liberty to share, or do you want to keep it to yourself?
Like I told Edda, I'm a bit on the fence. I'm both for, but kind of against, and that's why, like at the meeting, I was asking questions to see what their reasonings are. You know my past, Siggy.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I did what I did in my past?
Oh yeah.
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 I was trying to make a change,
Wait.
right?
Mhm.
But I tried to make a change from the outside. Now I'm in a position where I can make changes, actual changes, but from the inside, where these are legitimate changes. I am making legislations, I am making mandates, I'm making acts that is forcing people to do things. And I don't know if you, I think I realized that one of the reasons he might have said what he said when the captain showed up is because he was in the same boat. Max and I are not that different if you really think about it.
Well, no, you're not going to scream and throw a temper tantrum
No,
and start calling people names.
I don't,
so-
but Max is also loud. And I feel like being loud sometimes is a good thing. Him
yeah,
calling
well, I
it
can
out.
be louder.
That's fair. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be hearing everyone be loud later. I'm just going to be sitting in my corner like,
And you sit right next to me, so
Yeah.
brace yourself.
So my opinion is that I don't think Max is trying to abuse or run the PD. I think he's trying to make a change that he wants to see, hold the PD accountable, and he can because of the position that he is in. That is why I asked the questions that I did. I wanted to get a grasp of how they felt about it. But again, getting it from the source is always going to be the best, the best in terms of how it's
yeah,
presented.
but the problem is why hasn't he reached out to literally any of us?
What? You mean like us as in...
The council.
I know, yeah.
Like,
How do you
even
ever-
PD aside, why hasn't he spoken to any of us to explain? You know, he brought it up at the last meeting, and then we hear nothing else
I don't think
until we
he's-
see this shit pop up in our reports. And it's like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he... I think the only person he should reach out to is me. And maybe Nakoda to talk to him about his opinion on how PD is.
Oh, PD is bad.
You see,
Dahlia, you're not helping.
see my
Stop.
point there, Edda? I don't think
Like,
he has. I don't think he has to reach out to us per se. I think he has to talk to me again because I am included in this. He's obviously talking to his chief of staff.
He's going straight to the federal government. Yes, he needs to speak to us.
Yeah, but I don't think we can use
There's
him going to the.
literally no point. No, and I get that. And if it is solely for the reason that you stated, then okay, fine. But that's not the way it's being spread because his wife is telling people that it's already been approved.
Well, his wife is being an idiot. Then she is part of the problem.
Well,
Games of
and-
telephones, unfortunately.
Now she's a fucking member of the goddamn council. So we have an idiot on the council that loves to run her fucking mouth with misinformation. So
Can I join the council? All right, that was.
You-
intrusive
if-
thought.
so
if you can-
that's the that's just
My
one of the
bad.
many issues. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, What happened to the civilian oversight for the PD?
It's still being worked on.
Yeah. So the guidelines were sent for federal approval. They have recently gotten that approval and now are just being implemented by Malton. So it's just soon. He actually put in the document at the bottom that
Calm down, Chad. It's fine.
rapid fire
spicy.
rapid fire vote should be done to coincide with the Civilian Oversight Board elections. So we'll be knocking out the last of the details tomorrow. Later today. Jesus, I haven't slept.
Okay, I
so-
hope that happens soon because I might die.
Why?
Because I might be a witness. I trust everybody here. I think I witnessed police corruption yesterday,
Ooh.
and then I filed a
Does anyone
statement
know that
about
Crane
it.
helped? I don't think so.
Oh God.
Oh, I definitely was witness to some actually.
Yeah.
I also filed a statement. I don't know if it went anywhere, but
I
Who
wasn't
did
involved,
you
right?
witness it against?
Do you know the officer?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah. Well, I don't. I know her name.
Okay,
Oh,
not
her
me, not
name.
me. Okay, great.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, mine
Yeah.
was his name.
Wait,
I
what?
just, I'm
Okay.
so
What-
happy it wasn't me. That's
what
what
did
More
you
than one
witness?
incident. Okay.
Oh, probably witness tampering. You know,
What?
just casual.
I think I already know who it is. Just based
Um,
on watching.
My case was borderline
Dahlia coming in
extortion.
clutch here.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
And you filed a report?
oh yeah.
So
I don't know if
witness
anybody was actually
tampering,
charged,
huh?
but
Who?
Oh, good thing it wasn't like a captain or anything, because that would be really bad. Except it was.
Ooh.
No. No.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
wow.
Listen, I will just say this.
Okay. Okay.
can
let me
leave
just
if you
let me
want me
just
to.
just yeah. If you want to, I'm. So
I just want to let you know, hi, I'm
And-
Forte.
So cooked.
I'm Ziggy's non-legal son.
That's okay. Still being
So
discussed.
Well, according to Flop.
Mazel tov. Yeah.
Yeah, hey guys.
Yeah.
I am a cop
he
by
talked to me
trade,
too. So.
Um,
you know.
but my rule is if I clock off, yeah, I clock off and I'm Forte. I'm just me.
I'm
Mhm.
your auntie. Auntie.
Are you?
Etta.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, Ziggy, if you heard
Yes.
somebody say,
I want to stay the night.
dear- like, witness, I'm trying to corroborate your story and say that defendant is a victim here, when they are also on the prosecution.
I'm. Say that one more time.
Witness, I'm trying to corroborate your story and prove
Mhm.
that defendant is a victim.
Witness tampering.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like to a T what it is.
Wow.
Bruh.
That's okay.
That's like I could write that in one statement, and guess what? The charges are sticking.
So if you heard, Rami, I'm trying to corroborate your story and prove that Mr. K is a victim.
Oh.
What?
Why?
While
I
the
might need to go
entire
change.
time,
Oh no.
while the entire time, Rami is trotting out integrity, integrity,
to-
integrity.
Hey. Good luck with that.
Is your door open? I need to change.
I hate
I
everything.
don't know.
I've got a key on me. Hold on, I'll open it.
And
Okay,
he's
thanks, man.
saying, I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple of mind beers last night because
Mhm.
I was just Friday's my off day.
Yep.
No, you're.
And then all of
you're
a sudden I'm being pulled aside to give my statement.
Dahlia, you're coming in clutch. You know that, right?
Oh, I know I'm great.
You want to
And
hear about?
I have great auditory memory as well.
Uh-huh.
So I had an officer. I had an officer essentially who was a victim of the crime that this person is being charged with, come in and say, I don't want this person to be this guy's lawyer anymore. If he doesn't leave, I'm going to stick with the charges that I have, and I won't go, and I won't talk about changing them at all while I was down there representing.
That's crazy. You know, I still have a felony.
Yeah. That things are going great, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so who?
I'm dried off.
Yep.
Actually,
Yep.
No, she said Rami. She didn't give a
I only
name.
named the witness.
we need.
Mr.
We need to
K
bring
and
back
Etta. Mr. K and Rami. So
Agreed.
whoever was at that
God.
thing yesterday.
These, herbal
Oh,
cigarettes
also,
just
are
don't.
you ready? I'll name the other people that heard it
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
because I'll name everybody that walked out there. Because if they don't fucking say, I'm gonna be pissed. So the people that walked into the hallway were the chief of EMS, the former deputy chief of EMS,
Oh no.
Judge
Oh
Norman
no.
Adams, Alex Domino Mushkin. I forget the cop's name, but I asked the cop, "Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure?" And he said, "Yes, I am aware of the consequences of these actions." Because I said, "I will tell you exactly what I heard, as long as you are sure you want to do this." Because I will fight this with you.
Oh yeah,
All right.
this is what I needed.
Santino,
What?
relax.
Listen, I don't get to hear these types of things because nobody talks to me.
Oh well, okay.
I think the
Now
best
you
part
have a
was
place to go.
when he was taking the statements. I tried to tell Slacks, oops, said it. He couldn't go into the room because there was police business
I
going
can't
on,
believe you
and he
just-
went up. There's police business.
Why do you laugh like me, Ziggy? Stop! Oh no.
Oh. Wow.
Have you heard
Okay.
his music, Ziggy?
Oh yeah, it's
He's
really
actually
good.
really talented. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, just taking that.
Anyway,
you, Auntie.
this is my
Mhm,
best
mhm.
birthday present.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Okay. Wow.
And yours, Ziggy?
Oh. Oh, okay. So I'll try and be quick about the whole thing, but essentially Abdul had committed a crime. There was a police officer who was a victim of said crime, and Solomon goes down there to represent Abdul. Solomon calls me
Mhm.
down there because he wants me to come help. So I was like, all right, whatever. Apparently, while he was down there, he came to an agreement, a plea agreement, with some of the arresting officers. But the officer who was the victim of this crime showed up and was like, "Hey, I don't want this plea agreement. I'm gonna give him heavier charges because, because."
What?
And Solomon was like, "What the fuck? That's not right." So I show up down there, and we're talking back and forth. I was like, "Wow, that doesn't feel great." No, you're right, Solomon. I was like, "Unfortunately, they can just kind of do that. Whatever. That is just the way it is." And then in the midst of that conversation, this officer comes up and she says, "Hey, if Solomon stops representing Abdul and leaves, I'll talk about his charges and see about doing a plea deal." And since all
The plea
Solomon is
agreement thing is an
acting,
actual problem with the
as his
lawyers.
public
Is it?
defender, as per the definition of extortion, she had forced a state employee to commit an act via leveraging Abdul's charges on him. Of course, Solomon bowed out because he didn't want Abdul to get any extra unnecessary charges, but she levied that weight that she had as the victim of the crime
She shouldn't be involved if
against
she's the victim.
Solomon and Abdul just to get Solomon to leave.
What?
Yeah.
I can almost guess what officer that is.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna play guess who? Was this officer a former DOJ?
I don't know.
I have a guess as well, but
Okay.
Oh yeah. Cornrows.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Not
You were going
Selena.
you were going
Okay.
to
Wait.
yeah, you were going down the same line as me.
Wait, did she have?
Yeah.
It's Blackwell.
Oh.
Oh.
Who is Blackwell?
Oh, that's crazy. That's the
That's
one that didn't that's the one that didn't provide my my FOIA request for my case.
Wow. Oh, when you got hurt?
Yeah.
Blackwell.
Ooh.
Blackwell.
Yeah, that's on the
Blackwell.
docket now, and the report still isn't provided because they didn't provide it after the FOIA request.
Huh.
Yep.
How do you spell Blackwell?
Yeah, I
Black
think it's
and then well.
Oh.
W-E-L-L.
Yeah.
It's Dana Blackwell.
Who
yeah,
is
Dana
this?
Blackwell.
So
I just
it's good to
Mhm.
meet you. Your tattoos. Oh. Love them.
Who's,
Who are you
Are
talking?
you talking
we
about
all have
Dahlia?
tattoos here.
Well,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you're kind of fucking right.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Deputy Mayor.
No.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
You look sick.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm very envious of his ink.
Anyhow,
Anyhow.
it was a lot. It was.
She
a
shouldn't
lot
even
to
be involved in
take
a situation if she's the victim, right? She shouldn't
That's-
be in
that's
in,
what we were
in the
saying.
room
Yep.
nor making
Yep.
any fucking
Yeah.
comments.
That's what
Yep.
we were saying.
Yep.
So
Conflict
me,
of interest.
me, Solomon, and Solomon's lawyer. We all went to go make statements, and Solomon just had his lawyer there for representation, whatever. And we reported it to a superior, and at that time, that was Barrick. So, Solomon said he wanted to press charges. I don't know if it actually went anywhere.
I need to know more about the DAP system,
Yeah.
though.
Anyway,
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's not gonna do.
I
I
guess I can't read up on the DAP system unless I can find it somewhere.
it doesn't say here that Dana Blackwell has any criminal history, so I don't think that it did go.
I
Yeah.
don't think she'd be a cop.
I mean, they could
So the
still
thing
have
is-
handled things internally
Sure.
Yeah. See, the
without
thing is,
pressing charges.
yeah, Dana Blackwell, like she was one of the few. I had good experiences with her.
Yeah, she was
And
nice.
you-
She just handled that
Not
very
poorly.
wrong.
Yeah. Her
Ziggy's a cop,
and
and now he's a
Watts.
lawyer. He's not a cop anymore.
Watts was the one that said, sorry you got shot 5 times and had 2 seizures, but if you remember what happened,
Wait,
give us a call.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Otherwise, your charges are sticking.
Oh boy.
That kind of grunt.
Oh yeah, I was covered in blood. I didn't know if it was my blood or somebody else's, and I said, as long as it's not a felony, I will take it. Please just get me out of here.
Lack of better terms, he's
Yeah.
literally just like, if you get over whatever you're dealing with, let me know.
Yep. Yep. And I said,
That's
please.
completely fucked.
They brought in another doctor who checked me for a concussion. I said, I don't have a concussion. I have epilepsy.
They stick for 60 days.
Um,
And how many points do you like? What
And
is
even
it?
the doctor
10,
was
and then
like,
you're out.
yeah.
And how
this
many
is
points do you
Dahlia.
get for a
She knows
mistake?
what she's talking about.
I'm sorry you had to deal with somebody like that.
Oh yeah, I was
There's
in
no
the
excuse.
cells for 90 minutes. So, yeah, that was by myself, just sitting there. Grease ended up taking my case and is dealing with it.
It's just the utter lack of human decency.
Oh yeah, it was something else.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, yeah, Miss Faye, if you remember what happened, give us a call. It's like, yeah, it's not how that works.
What was the first time? Like, what was the first mistake he made for getting 5 points?
I just really I got evading, I think, or resisting arrest when I was incapacitated.
90 minutes.
Yeah.
You had to sit and wait for them to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think it's I mean, if it wasn't a felony, I would think it's really fucking funny. But I got reckless evading, accomplice to reckless evading.
I got accomplice to street racing once. That was pretty. Great.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I used to have a record. I used to boost.
Well, I know why he got
plus
suspended. He
hacks.
shot a one lifer and then
I
Mac
think the
bumped
worst
him
I ever
after he
heard was
down.
somebody got
Which
first
should
degree
be
murder
punishment,
without a
even if
court case.
it doesn't matter if it's a one lifer or not.
I went to jail.
Yeah.
I
What'd you do?
was an arsonist.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's an
are you
American
still a
hero.
firebug?
No. That's why I talk about it. But yeah, I've done stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just don't set anything that I have
Oh
on
no,
fire.
no, I
okay?
don't do that anymore.
Okay. All right. As long as you don't do it anymore.
No.
Have you
yeah,
guys
no
heard
more.
about the hospital?
What about it?
You guys hear about how the doctors unlawfully imprisoned someone?
Oh, was that the guy who rode his bicycle in like a
Yeah.
douchebag, completely ignoring everybody else? Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, but
He was
the
being a
doctors, I think,
fucking
got fired
moron.
after, fired for it.
It wasn't just
They got
one bullet,
fired
though.
for
I
it.
think they got
He
fired
Mac
for it.
dumped
Or they
him,
got seriously
reloaded, and then
reprimanded,
shot a few more
the guy
times.
took it to court. And then,
You have to
you know,
see
that's
it. Like,
what
it just
they had
looks
to.
bad.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe
From a
don't trespass. then.
Perspective of an officer, it looks bad.
Yep.
Oh wait, it's a public building. Fuck.
Yep, it is. So you can't lock somebody in a room. Which, man, I used to teach interns that all the time. I said, no matter how big of a dick someone's being, you can't lock them in a room. But, you know, that's not in, you know, the training manual anymore.
It was just one bullet.
Just have
Somebody
to
needs to
call
send-
the police
send
then
the
to
clip
have him
again then.
removed from the hospital.
Because it
Yep.
looked like more than one bullet.
Yep, but, you know, the new wave of doctors don't know that. And they think, keys, lock, room.
Wow.
Yep.
I learned a lot this morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also,
see,
a doctor with 20 times the legal amount of weed during a traffic stop.
Oh, that's
Do
you know honestly.
what?
I listen. It's those doctors.
It
down
was
at the
2
hospital,
magazines
those guys
plus
are
one more
fucking
bullet.
cooked. Every single one of them almost.
It's
I don't,
not going to
you
be
know,
the
25
it's not
bullets
gonna be
for a
the one
suspect?
you
That is
thought
like-
either.
Wait, what do you mean?
Mac is still a doctor.
That is the
Who was it?
questionable.
Pascal, I think.
Oh,
oh, Pascal Dubois. Yeah, he
I don't know,
got
man.
he got
I-
fired.
Yep, he did.
It's
You know who's not fired? McGregor.
Hell yeah.
how's McGregor still a fucking doctor?
that's crazy.
Wait, does he have a record?
No, I
Oh,
don't
wait,
think so.
I can-
Oh.
No, he does not. I
Oh,
have
well,
a
Well,
record.
there you go.
And he does not.
Hey, go Mac. Oh my god, he doesn't even have a fucking MDT picture.
Wow, yeah, look at that.
Oh, he's got
Oh wait, possession of dirty money.
dirty money.
Yeah.
Driving on the wrong side of the road and disobeying a peace officer. Hey,
This is a
gorgeous. Hey, hon. Welcome to the circle.
possession- Oh
Nice.
yeah, look at that.
In my die, the cops did it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
That's a little.
Look,
That's a
I'm-
little dramatic.
I don't know.
Nah, I
It's
know
hard
how
to
this
say.
is
Like
work.
you need to realize that it's finding a
I'm
balance
friends with
that
Kiki.
you
Close friends.
cannot hold PD accountable, but
Okay,
also
well,
say, well,
Kyle's
they
friends
need
with
special
Kiki,
rules when
so-
something happens. Because now then you're starting to
Yeah.
bend the rules, and then when do we stop bending the rules?
Okay, wow, that's.
Is it rough
man,
that it's 10
that was-
points? Maybe.
I'm
Maybe they need to
really
up it,
just
or maybe
taking-
they need to lower the
soaking that in
points
like
they
a
get from
sponge,
it. But
and I'm
you
just gonna
can't
keep it in,
bend rules for
you know,
something that happens.
You know, internalize that, and wow, just every bit of that was so much. So you know what? Maybe the whole, maybe it's not overstep. Jesus fucking
Mac.
Christ, McGregor.
Hi.
Okay, but
doctor.
2 instances
Mhm.
isn't enough to warrant what's happening right now.
Sure.
Is that Jenny? Yeah.
You have to allow. It's only been 2 months.
The rules just shouldn't be as strict to follow. Well, you need to realize
so
if
I have a
we
question. You know, and this is
right.
again, you totally don't have to
3.0.
answer this, but
not
how
strict
does
rules.
exactly
Were people complaining
the
about not strict rules and
council work?
and
Is it
PD
like
not being
in,
held accountable?
Okay, the direct comparison that I can think to make is Game of Thrones, right? It's
Jesus,
like,
that's what it
well,
feels like sometimes.
what do
Fuck
they, what do
me.
they, what do they call it? The like, there's the hand of the king or whatever, and then there's the table. I forget what the table's called.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then you know they go there and they advise him, but you know at the end of the day he's just gonna be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. He doesn't actually need to talk to them,
No.
right?
So there's 8 of us.
Yeah.
We propose things. It's put to a vote. Majority rules. If there is a tiebreaker, then the mayor's vote is
Should
the
they get
tiebreaker.
a DAP for running into
Okay.
halls?
So basically,
Fuck
we
no. If
can't
somebody got
have
that, that's just dumb.
any ties, or the mayor will get what he wants every time.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
has to be a majority. Most of the time, we actually are able to discuss it and amend to where we all vote unanimously.
Mhm.
But there have been certain things where it's been a bit more fractured lately.
They do DAPs for running in
just
PD.
because
Yeah, that's
I
just
guess
dumb
things
though.
are a little bit more extreme.
For wearing hats too, that's
Yeah.
also dumb. Like shit like
Okay.
that is just.
But yeah, that's pretty much
Eh.
how it goes.
I see. And now, when you say that, is that in matters of legislation? Is what he doing now?
It should be
is
actual
it,
like
is that a part of that, or is that
things,
just
you
like
know, that makes sense.
a singular separate thing? You know, I don't know how exactly.
Oh yeah,
that
all
works.
of it goes through us.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the changes to the speed limits, the adoption policy, like all of that. Like I was the only person to vote against the adoption policy.
Yeah, no, I get the point.
I
that
then
it's,
was able to talk
the
them
more hours you put
into
in, the higher the
making it
chance of
less
you fucking up
strict,
is.
and then I voted for it because they did concede to amend it. So
Okay. So this is whatever is occurring would be either policy and or legislation at some point.
it will be legislation. It is being put to a vote.
Classic
Apparently,
wah.
we
Thank
were
you so much for the
originally
brand new
told
sub,
that it
Malcolm.
wasn't,
I
but
appreciate
now
it.
apparently it is. So
Oh.
I guess we're gonna see where the chips fall because it's going to be a very divisive vote.
Okay. McGregor, I need you to put clothes on.
Why?
That should
'Cause
work as
I
a rest sickness.
I need you to put clothes on. Listen, this is a nice little town, okay? You look like you've just done meth.
I wish.
Jesus fucking
No.
Christ. No. Not Narpolito.
Why is Bobby Charles spamming me with text messages of him with lots of money? I don't give a shit. And
He's
no,
probably-
he can't have any.
Isn't he trying to get
Kizuna,
expunged?
thank you so much
Is
for
that what
17 months. I
He also
kind of want
wants
to get a
be part
rundown
of
of the
the
DAP
DOC
system.
really bad.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, look at that on Twitter. Get your money up. 100 emoji, and it's a money spread.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
he texted me that.
Set an
Relax.
alarm for everybody sleeping on me. 100 emoji, and it's him throwing money off of a balcony.
Yep, he also texted me that one.
Howdy.
Hello. I'm not gonna ask this now because I feel like you might be in a very cooked state. Would you be down to run me through your guys' strike system at some point?
Yeah, I can give you like a copy of how it operates. Basically.
Please, if you can.
Sure.
I'll just give it a look, and then at some point, if you want to run me through it as well. It doesn't have to be now. This is just to get a general idea of how PD works before, I make any decisions, because I do want to get a general idea before I make any comments.
Yeah, no, I can definitely send you a copy for sure.
Right, please do, and
Alright.
I'll give it a look. And then
Sounds good.
at some point when you're not, going on how many hours you're going on, we can talk about it.
Oh, absolutely. Whatever. I mean, I'll be there at the city council meeting. So if you have any questions, you can bring it up there too. Like,
All right, sounds good.
all right.
All right, appreciate it.
Obviously, you need a note, a piece of paper, Ziggy.
Okay, I'll be back then.
Well, I still want to know how the DAP system works because now people are just saying, oh, the DAP system is
I got
bad,
one, too.
etc. I kind of want to see what
I'll give it a go.
it
I'll try
does and how it works.
Well, hi, I'm Forte. Good to meet everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
What? Ah, bitch!
Hey guys, how you doing?
Get up! Get the fuck out of my car! Fucking asshole! You get
I have
the
a
fuck out of the
present
car.
from Michael.
Ah, what's up? What was that message about, you little shit?
Oh my god.
I got pulled over, and luckily I was about to be unmasked in public, but then an officer that knew me from way back when was luckily there, and he said it was okay.
See, as long as you're not being a dick about it.
No, not being it didn't work until
you make
Beric
it
was
again?
there.
Is that you?
Did you get your picture taken
Oh yeah.
with the mask on?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah.
you said not yet? Okay. Maybe you should do that instead of fucking just dragging your feet.
No, I'm just gonna blame you.
How much
Ragman?
defense is it?
Denzel Wallace, you ain't got shit. You have a placeholder.
I know exactly.
Yeah. Do it.
You know.
You need some
Okay. I'll take my picture then.
Uh-huh.
Well, can I have it? Take it. Can I have it? Hold of this tire.
I don't know. Ask the officer.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
no.
did you
it's-
just reply yes when I'm sitting next to you?
Yeah, you need like a
Maybe.
chip
What
or
is this?
something, you know?
Yeah.
Bring back
Uh,
IA. The mayor's
Oh my
office is going to be
God.
IA.
Sorry, what do you do for a living? Sanitation.
I am EMS and I am also the city council treasurer. But
Oh
I
my
also
God.
live here with 4 people, so.
Did you
Yeah,
embezzle any
but
money?
that's why I want to read up on
No.
the system and
You
then we can
should.
bring it up at the meeting.
No.
That's what I said.
But to be fair, we wouldn't tell you even if she did, because then people will find out.
And
True.
this is why I got the position.
Why?
Yeah. That she can embezzle
Crane
with
is still
everybody
dragging his
knowing.
feet on what
No,
part?
because I don't do that.
No, you should.
No, I shouldn't.
You know what I heard? PD are buying bikes now. We can't let
sorry?
them. We can't let them buy bikes.
Bicycles
Putting up the
or
election?
motorcycles?
Motorbikes.
Oh, and for the civil boards? Oh.
I mean, if they're paying for it themselves.
No, we gotta make them poor.
I mean, if they're paying for it themselves, that is making them poor.
No, I don't know what his name is, but he's like the bald guy. Actually, I think he had hair, and some girl. They split a bike.
Yeah, I kind of want to ask him about it, like if he's had.
Yeah.
Interesting, guys. I'm thinking about buying a house in Polito. Okay, which one should I buy?
Not that one over that way.
Why?
Because it's like 500k for like a trailer worth of
I
storage.
like this one here,
Mhm.
like the one that looks really like it's the renovations have just
Oh.
never been complete.
Ow!
Sorry, McGregor.
You know?
Just want to see your head. Gonna buy that one? How much is that?
It's only 2
Actually,
pages.
Want to know a secret?
You go.
You see that house behind us, right?
Did you read it?
Oh,
Failure
failure to submit
Basically,
or
you can-
correctly
you can
complete
climb up that
paperwork on
scaffolding.
time.
And I used to cook loads of
Inappropriate
meth
use
in
of
there.
department equipment or
To be honest,
resources.
there's
Minor
a house
uniform
here
infractions. This
for
one is dumb.
200k.
Page 5.
Failure
I don't
to
need
follow
to-
the
I don't
chain
need
of
to buy it, I've
command,
got a
fail
room
to
up
follow
in Polito anyway that,
SOPs,
Jenny's
conduct
preparing for me.
Oh, thank
unbecoming of
You
Jenny,
do not.
Can you
conduct.
let
No,
him
you don't.
live in your house?
Nope.
I don't even let him in our house.
I keep telling him it's not happening.
But you didn't say
Yeah.
that. You said there was a possibility.
I said I think about it.
Yeah, exactly. So that means there's a possibility.
You
so...
have you never had a parent before who says I'll think about it because
No,
they
I-
just
I
can't be
will-
asked
I
saying
will
no
just
to you
take-
over
I
again?
will just take. I'll think about it and
Use
that'll do
excessive
me
force,
fine.
less
Okay?
lethal.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
I'm assuming this is the one he got charged with, right? The use of excessive force, lethal,
Who's this?
by shooting.
Oh, hey.
Insubordination or failure to
This is my
follow
house.
direct order. Conduct unbecoming of an
What?
officer, non-serious.
Avatar!
Misuse of authority,
Hola, how are you doing?
misconduct, or
I'm
Ah,
good.
that's
negligence.
Denzel.
Denzel?
Like,
What?
remember seeing your buns?
Oh!
Clone.
Evidence tampering is
Oh,
only
that's
5
right.
daps, though.
Mm-hmm.
I
We should
remember
work at
that.
Corruption
senior
or
funds again,
bribery.
Ziggy.
No,
Do you know
fuck.
Ziggy actually
fuck
does
that.
shampoo
Why?
commercials?
I don't act. I don't do shampoo commercials.
He does.
Any form of
Look at his
MDT
hair.
corruption. So you what? You can't do
Okay,
any.
that's-
We should work at senior funds again.
You can do.
Why
You
would I
can
do
do
that? I'm a
corruption
fucking-
and
I'm a lawyer.
bribery
No one wants
and
to.
evidence
Nobody
tampering,
works
but you
there.
can't do
I know no one
MDT
works there.
corruption.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. Right, guys. Well, absolute pleasure. Sorry for crashing your meeting. I'm
That's
just
okay.
very, very nosy.
Oh, this one makes
Yeah, that's
sense.
I found this tire in a bush.
And
Okay.
this one also
I
makes
need to
sense.
get
I feel
food.
like
It's
corruption and
broken.
bribery should
I
be
can
here,
give
and the
you-
same with this one.
I can give
Should
you
also
Say
be
much,
in.
does it, Jenny? You know, does it,
No, it really doesn't.
But I also
Your
feel
one
like
for
I
me
have
is
two
extremely
glissies.
low.
a lot of it should be
Oh,
at
thank
the
you.
discretion of an
That's
officer,
all.
and they should
Yeah,
have the
oh my
benefit of the
God.
doubt.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first
Who's
thing you met
cooking?
me, you were rude, and now it's just
Tessa.
always,
When was
always
I
gonna
Oh,
be.
Tess is
it's always
cooking?
gonna be
Oh,
the
is she in
ground.
there?
No, that's not
No,
fair.
she had.
Yeah, they need
she
to.
worked on it a little bit less than apparently.
That's not
Oh,
fair.
can I see?
Michael, can you tell Jenny that I'm a
Yeah,
nice person, please?
I don't know if she will be able to
He'd
see.
be lying.
so
Oh.
Wait, are you
blueprint.
trying to say Michael?
Blueprint,
could
yeah,
run
it's
down?
not
all-
the actual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Something.
Well,
I forgot. That's right.
Fair.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I have
once
to
we
go.
get
I
it
have to
done.
go. Yeah, I have to work on somebody else's
Michael, you
house
got any
maybe
bombs for
today.
sale?
Nice.
Huh?
Got any bombs for sale?
No.
No, we're keeping them for ourselves.
Oh, I
You
forgot
guys-
to look
wait,
at
you
the
guys got the
shopping
bomb
list to see
BP?
if there was anything I needed
Yeah.
to start buying.
No reason.
Beer back.
How much was that?
Ah, so many people. I get the point of some officers doing, or one captain doing one thing, another captain doing another thing. They need to have it across the board be the same. Having somebody not clean up puke, I guess, would go under going against command, but at the same time, like, is it worth dapping somebody for? I think it's a warning, if anything. But again, I'm not PD. This is just my opinion. Seems petty. Yeah. And I can see why people would be scared if that's the case. Because who is to stop that person from abusing their authority in that case? You're back. Spicy. I don't know, man. I'm having a blast. I feel like this is a great RP. I can see it being an issue. I can see people getting a warning or a strike if they speak their mind, basically. And that should not be a thing. Speaking your mind should never be scary.
Lock that one door.
Yeah.
My brain. Wait, did Denzel go in?
I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, can we come in?
ISO.
Straight through here.
Nice. Thank you so much for the 49.
Oh, it's not locked. The fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, hold on. Mac, you didn't lock it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
make
I
sure
did.
to lock.
No, you
Make sure to
didn't.
lock the door, or we'll be
I-
able to.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
on
put it all back.
Oh, not this
I
room.
definitely blocked that.
Which room are
It
we-
was unlocked.
I see nothing. I see nothing.
Who designed this?
Me.
I
Did
like
they leave the
it.
car?
Damn, Denzel, get in bed.
Who has the key? Oh, never mind. Yeah. I feel like strike points also need to be nullified. It needs to be noted why somebody was striked, and then it has to be reviewed as well at the end of it. Do they do that? I don't know if that's covered. like say you get at that point for refusing to clean up the puke in your car. Who should review? Well, that's the thing. Whoever's in charge of... Yeah, no, you know what? I'm more and more for this as a start. Fuck, I want to talk to Max. I really want to fucking talk to him about this. Let Eric review. But you're a filthy Swede. I can't put you in that kind of position. You crazy? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. If he only just went offline. Oh, it's too long. Why is it not working? I hate Discord, man. This content is no longer available? Okay, bro. How is it not available? It's because I'm removing the... I guess I'm just gonna upload it again. This content is no longer available. What? Yeah, and because of all the extra shit, it's being... I guess I need to upload it on not Discord. I think they need to note down every DAP point, why it happened, what was the incident, and then it has to be put up for review at 5 and then at... Stop using Discord as a CDN? No, it's just easier. Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's why this thing makes more and more sense. Having people above them that would make the decisions and do reviews like that. Having a review done that isn't by, you know, PD reviewing PD, but having a third party review something and then looking into the incident. You saw my tweet? I don't know what you're on about. Why would it retroactively? Because if either you review every single DAP point given, or you review it when it becomes an issue.
Ooh. Ooh la la. Oh, they threw a bottle of moonshine at your car.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me. Mrs. McGregor.
He just broke my
I know.
screen.
Yeah, he did.
Nidus, please. You did this. You started this.
Oh,
You just smashed his
There you go.
windscreen with
You
the
broke my
moonshine.
fucking wind. You fucking
You
asshole.
broke it, McGregor.
Look at it.
Oh my god, it's got a big crack in it. Nah, McGregor, why?
It'll buffer out or something. I don't know.
Gotta put some glue on
It will buff out. That's not how a windscreen work.
Hmm.
Yeah, well,
Wait, you didn't like my gift, McGregor?
He gave it
No,
to
I like
Michael
it
while he
for
was still
what it
sat in the car.
Aw.
So anyway, guys, I've left a gift for you all on your on the side of your kitchen cabinet. Okay?
Oh, you left it
Uh-huh.
on the sink, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, it's for
Tiny
Jenny.
piece.
Uh-huh.
See you later, guys.
What?
You left it. Yeah.
Oh my god, it
Alright,
has an
let's go see
engine.
what the fuck
Yeah, but
it
why does it open a trunk when you try to fix it?
It was the stolen tire. It was the tire that I took out of the police car.
is. Denzel, you're back on the list.
Oh my god, this needs to be repaired.
Oh my
What?
god, that tile's not stopping. My god. Oh.
What? Don't look at the car.
No, why? It needs to be repaired.
No, it doesn't. It's okay.
Yes,
it needs to be.
It does. Yes, it does.
Oh, fuck me. How much
fuck?
is this
Me-
in repairs?
Let me go see if I can make parts.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, the engine. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be dipping below 130 grand. I don't want that.
Did you know it is
Oh my god,
recommended
please.
for? Wait, you said how much money you got?
Did you honestly just say that to us?
13 grand.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said
of course you
130.
do.
Hmm?
You said
I think you
130.
can
No,
afford
no,
this repair.
13
I
grand.
think you can afford this repair. I think you're good.
Make your mate 13 grand.
No,
a
it
day.
has a 88. Fine, I'll get it fixed.
Uh-huh. You think?
Oh, the poor millionaire has to spend his money.
Links, thank you so much for the 33 months.
Okay, hold on.
I am. The more and more I hear, the more and more I am in support of this. I am
McGregor, we need to get
fine
wood.
with having. You know what we should make?
Oh.
We should make it that
Do
the
stupid like you
duration
oughta.
of the rest of our
Oh, yeah,
term is
wood.
where we
You
will
just
be in
rob
charge,
someone
and
chopping wood.
we have to find somebody that can be put in
sure.
place after we leave this term, and terminate the next program, and then there is a chief
Jazz
of
is still
police
doing
that
it.
takes over or something like that.
When Angry Birds. iPad kid.
After it's not stepping down. What are we again? Leaving? After the term ends. Yeah, that works, I guess. It's a chief of police.
Proud of yourself?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I didn't save it. Save, 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 save. Commissioner? I'm fine with whatever.
Jesus.
I pull up. Yeah, you definitely spend way too much time with reading.
The fuck, man? I mean,
You're dry humping the mailbox.
well, no, I'm above the mailbox.
He's on the mailbox.
Oh.
Ooh, you think I could helicopter it?
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna show you what I.
How's your car?
It's okay, I think. Hold on, McGregor. You just stay right there. You care if I tweet this out, McGregor?
I don't give a shit what anyone twice say.
There you go.
What the fuck? Okay, that's not how it looks for me. What's that little thing at the top left?
I don't know.
I look like I have massive cans.
Chief and commissioner is literally the same thing. That's why I just changed it. So.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. This is why I want to talk to Max. So I like the idea that we would be the ones in charge. While we are in charge, we will find somebody that can take over this position when we are not on the board anymore. That can keep the ball rolling, keeping PD accountable, but also is in a neutral position enough to not have, you know, cops reviewing cops.
From the top rope.
They need to hold the power though to make decisions, which is what the civil oversight board does not.
Yeah,
they don't hold the power.
Yeah. Woo.
The board does not hold the power, as far as I know. What the board can do is they can bring up issues that they find, and then they will tell PD to make the changes. But it's still on PD to make said changes. They're not being held accountable. It is just being put to the forefront. Yeah. So again, from the conversation we had with them earlier, they're not against having a commissioner. They're against Max being the one in power. But I think, as of right now, there isn't anyone in power. Having Max and Mick put in that position in power would mean that now we can hold them accountable for the future until the term is up. Who will be the good commissioner, in my opinion? I don't know. It's a hard spot to fill out because of multiple reasons, both OOC and in character. Tessa could be good, but I don't think she won't want that position. I think she's going down the route of Bones, Siggy. Let me ask Siggy.
It's just the roof running.
Siggy, can you come with me for a second? Come with me for a
I
second.
I can't catch
Uh-uh.
a charge.
Yes.
Okay. Seeing as you're